In this task, I have researched how the NEC group ensures it recruits the right staff, demonstrating the value of an effective recruitment procedure and the documentation used to ensure the right decision is made to recruit the best individual for the job. A job description is a statement of a specific job based on the data from a job analysis. It includes the duties, purpose, responsibilities, working conditions, and job title. This is referred to when they write their job advertisement. A person specification is a description of the skills, qualifications, and qualities that the ideal candidate would have in order to complete any task given to them. Employers refer back to this when they look through their CVs and application forms to compare candidates. One job advert I looked at was for a deputy manager position. The advert mentioned employability skills, which are skills that an individual should have to make them employable. The examples used in the advert were they had to be able to work in a team, which shows cooperation, leadership skills, so that they can manage a team of people effectively, and flexible, so they are willing to work whenever and wherever. They could have mentioned more employability skills, such as action planning for emergency reasons, and they're always prepared, and problem solving for when they're faced with a difficult situation. On the same job advertisement, they mentioned communication skills, which are a method of conveying information. They were looking for a candidate who could speak clearly and have overall good verbal communication skills as well as good written skills, and is able to speak clearly without using too much jargon to those who wouldn't understand. They also asked for someone with leadership skills. They're able to talk to their team and their team can talk to them without feeling judged. If I was writing that advertisement, I would have included giving criticism, because a good manager should be able to tell their team how to improve for the sake of the project. I also would have added listening, because they need to be able to take in information they have received from staff and clients in order to make decisions on how to improve. Also on the mentioned job advert, personal skills were included, which are skills that are transferable to different situations. I think they're very closely linked with employability skills. However, the job advert included skills such as creative, so the candidate can think out of the box and come up with new ideas, passionate, and wanting to progress within their career. However, personally, I would have also included resourceful, so they have the ability to react to change with the resources they have available to them. Responsible, and can take charge of projects and teams whilst understanding any faults they have caused and acting upon any wrongdoing. And willingness to improve, so they participate in training courses to build and improve on skills. The deputy manager advertisement is good because it specifies the type of experience they want. It reduces time wasting because they don't have to look through applicants who don't have the relevant experience because they know not to apply. Also, the job description is clear and candidates know what is expected of them and what the role entails before they apply. However, it doesn't mention too much about their ideal applicant. Maybe it's because they're open about the type of candidate that they're willing to hire, but it can cause upset to applicants if they're not hired because they don't fit this person's specification listed when it wasn't stated in the advert. To apply for this job, you have to fill in an application form. I don't think this is a suitable method of application because, unlike a CV, it's a less professional, which is required for a managerial job. It's hard for applicants to show off their qualifications, skills and experience to their potential employers, which is important seeing as the advert states that they want experienced members to join their team. The job advertisement for Starbucks has a good amount of detail regarding the type of person they're looking for. It asks rhetorical questions that make the applicant question whether the right person for the job. However, despite that, they don't provide much information about the role and the type of day-to-day tasks the applicant would have to perform. Maybe this is because there wasn't a thorough job analysis so they could provide that information. In order to apply for the job, you have to fill in a lengthy application form. Because there are so many questions, it can put potential candidates off. However, because it's a low-skilled job and experience isn't necessary, an application form is better than a CV, so it's easier to compare candidates to each other and their person specification. The job advert for the conference manager has a highly detailed job description, which leads me to believe that a thorough job analysis was carried out. However, it's not as detailed about the kind of experience they're looking for, which can waste time, seeing as everyone can have some sort of eventing experience that they could use. Also, it doesn't include a salary, which can be quite important for applicants to know beforehand. They like to know whether their experience and skills are being paid accordingly. In order to apply, you have to fill out an online application form, which I don't feel is appropriate for such a highly ranked position where experience and professionalism is encouraged.